from the corner of 20th and Blake Street. So look at Coors Field in Denver. Today, 3-inning battle royale baseball between Boston and New York. The Bulldogs will play to stay alive next. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up, and he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out. Digging in the switch hitter, Nick Swisher, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
You know, and this is his power side from the left side. He's got quite a bit more pop in that bat hitting left-handed.
Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. High in the air and deep to left center field. Kiner ranging back to the track. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. David Freese gets his first opportunity now in the top of the first with nobody on. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
One thing to keep an eye on as this game goes along, first pitch strikes. The more this guy can work from ahead, the better off he's going to be.
On to Encarnacion at first, and that ends the inning. Jose Ramirez comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Beltran on the run. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Striding into the box, David Freese, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Greg Holland is on, and he'll take over on the mound.
Greg Holland.
Holland pauses. Here comes the first pitch. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Well, he'll lean pretty heavily on that fastball. Why not? It's a big one.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Calling for it, Beltran. And he makes the catch for the second out. Alex Rodriguez gets his first cuts now. The bases are empty, and there are 2 away here in the opening frame. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. And he lays off for ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Here's a swing, and oh, man! Way out of here. A solo home run here for Alex Rodriguez. As they get on the board first, it's 1-0. Swing and a drive to right center. Hey, that ball's going to be way out of here. Back-to-back home run. Solo shot to right center, as it's now a 2-0 ball game. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. That'll be a souvenir, and the count will move to 1-1. Now a swing and a fly ball. Swisher is in pursuit, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Boy, he is just not getting any help out there on the mound. I mean, to me, that's a strike.
And that's through for a hit. Matt Holliday set to take his first cuts with a man at first and 2 away.
Yeah, and he's going to have to find a gap to give that man on first a chance to score.
Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike one. Hit hard on the ground to second. Fielded by Infante. The tag, and he is out. Carlos Beltran makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second.
And you know, guys, I love a guy like this leading off an inning for you. He makes good contact, and he can run.
Now pitching.
A new pitcher set to take over, and it's one of just a handful of submariners around nowadays. Right-hander Pat Neshek. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate.
Boy, hitting the guy wouldn't exactly be the smoothest way to enter a ball game. He's lucky that one didn't get it.
A-Rod is up with it. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. At the plate, Omar Infante. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Nothing but blue skies above as you get a look there at Coors Field in downtown Denver. Should be a good three-inning Battle Royale matchup today between Ottawa and New York. The Bulldogs will play to stay alive. Next, Matt Kemp is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike one. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Hit the other way out toward right field. On the move is Smith. He's there, but oh, he clanks it off his glove. Melvin Upton Jr. steps up to the plate with a great chance to drive in a run here in the early going.
And you know, you hear it all the time, but scoring first really is a big deal in this game. Statistically, your chance of winning the game goes up quite a bit when you score first, so this is a big opportunity right now.
Chop foul at the plate, strike one. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. In the air now, out to right field. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? And he'll make it up to third safely here with one away. David Ortiz stands in with a great chance to put his team on top before most fans have even settled into their seats.
Yeah, and jumping out to an early lead can be a big deal sometimes. It puts the opposition on notice right away.
He's set. Here's the 0-1. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. A man at third with one away. Chop foul right at home plate. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. And a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and a big out there as the go-ahead run stays at third with two gone now. Here's the first pitch to him. Sends that one out of play for strike one. The 0-1 on its way. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball.
And with two outs, you want to make sure those guys earn that run. Don't let them score on a wild pitch.
2-1. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead. And he is in there with an RBI triple. So a man at third here with 2 gone. And in steps the shortstop, J.J. Hardy. He's set. Here it comes. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. Hardy not biting at that one as the count goes to 2-1 now. A man on third with 2 down. Slider misses, and he's in danger of losing him here. 3-1.
Oh, with every pitch it misses, he just keeps digging himself a deeper and deeper hole.
Grounded to short. On to Encarnacion at first, and that ends the inning. Jose Ramirez comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Chop this one right side. Ortiz scoops it up, the tag, and he is out. In now, David Freese, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Richards is ready. Here comes the first pitch. And that's high for a ball, 1-0. Fly ball heading for the alley. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. So stepping in, Alex Rodriguez, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begin throwing. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. And A-Rod swings and misses at that one. He's in a quick 0-2 hole now. Way outside. 1-2. 1 out and a runner on second base. Oh, don't know how you lay off that one, but he did, and it's 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And that misses, so the count goes full to A-Rod now, 3-2.
He's in danger now of putting 2 men on to start the ball game. Not what you want to do with the heart of the order to follow.
Breaking ball, called third strike as that catches the zone for out number 2. Ralph Kiner, the hitter now, with a chance to pick up that runner from second with 2 away.
And this could prove to be a huge at-bat in this game because you don't want to let these type of scoring opportunities slip away early.
That'll be a souvenir, and the count will move to 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. To short. Hardy's there. Throw on to Ortiz, and that'll retire the side. Chesler Cuthbert makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second.
Your attention, please.
A new pitcher set to take over, and it's one of just a handful of submariners around nowadays. Right-hander Pat Neshek. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. And it's quickly 0-2. Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2. Takes this the other way to right. But this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out. Striding into the box, Brock Holt. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Reached for and popped into the air, back behind second. And there to take it is A-Rod for out number 2. Jacoby Ellsbury into the box here in the top of the second, looking to keep this inning going. Here's a sinker that stays up. 1 ball, no strikes. Had him out in front there as he takes strike 1 on the circle change. Swing and a ball lined hard towards short. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Edwin Encarnacion, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with one swing of the bat, because you know he has big-time power.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Richards peers in. 0-1 on its way. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. The 0-2 delivery.
Nope.
And he won't offer it that. Too high. 1-2.
And now on 1-2, this might be a spot where that high fastball was just a setup so that he can come back with that big curve.
Tapped out in front of home. Berra is up with it. A quick out number 1. Seth Smith settles into the box for his first chance.
Seth Smith.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. There's a fastball missing down and away for a ball. 1-0. Oh, pretty healthy hack that time. It's 1-1.
Yeah, just really jumping out at that last pitch. He had him thinking fastball, maybe even slider.
And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate.
I think he was trying to get that slider in on his hands, but I don't think he meant for it to get in that far. I think he just released it a little too late.
John Axford is on, and he'll take over. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And a good pitch there as he got him to go after one in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2. Ready to deliver the full count pitch. Swing and a miss at the curveball, and there's your second out of the inning. Chris Young gets his first chance here, looking to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Righty against righty as this is taken for a ball. It's 1-0. Swing and a miss, 1-1.
Yeah, and in a good hitter's park like this one, it's going to be even more important than usual to keep that fastball down. That's right where he's got to be living.
Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. John Axford is into the box as we are all set to begin the third.
Your attention, please.
Called to the bullpen now, and the man making the appearance is the hard-throwing youngster Chris Sale. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
He's just working east and west here. He'll be fine if he just stays out of the middle.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Matt Kemp set to try it again at the plate. He reached on an error and then eventually scored last time up. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
That thing's knee-high on the outside third of the plate. Pretty understandable why he couldn't catch up with that one.
One out, nobody on. Oh, it's off the third base bag. And that is a fair ball as this one's heading for the left field corner. Oh, he just booted it. Kemp's going to try for 3. Oh, and he misses the stop sign there as he heads for the plate. And they are going to let him come all the way around to score. And that is pure charity right there. Melvin Upton Jr. is into the box for his second appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout. Oh, a fastball just about undressed him there. It's ball 1. Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1. And a changeup runs inside on him as he's got to back out of the way of that one. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swing and a drive. This one's deep to right. Back goes Smith. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. At the plate, David Ortiz. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, it's always a frustrating thing to go down looking, but you know what?
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Leading off the inning, Yasmani Grandal. And they'll need him to get something going here. Got him fishing that time. 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2.
This fastball is looking pretty lively right now.
Grounded back up the middle to his right, Holt, and he's retired here, 1 away. Chris Sale steps in. He'll get his first shot at it here. Loney will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
James Loney.
Down the first baseline to his left, Ortiz, and he'll take this to the bag himself, and there are 2 away now. Jose Ramirez will dig in again. He grounded out to start the home first. First pitch curveball runs in a bit too tight. It's ball 1. Inside corner, a ball and a strike. Credit where credit's due. This guy's done a good job out of the bullpen.
No question. He's been able to hold that lead, and these guys really haven't threatened him at all.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. Out in front of that one, may have been looking fastball. Good job just to make contact. The 1-2 pitch. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. And boys, probably a handful of deserving candidates for our Tops Player of the Game award, but what do you say we go ahead and give it to the man who shut the door out of the pen?